back, guys.
Hello.
We are today. We're going to be rounding up a few of the shrines that we've missed because I realised that I don't want to die a lot very quickly because the first boss sort of one-shot us a lot.
Yeah.
The Guardians felt over a bit of trouble.
I was going to make it a bit
The Guardians you didn't see because it didn't record that bit before.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tingle was a nightmare.
It's got its clothes though.
So our first two shrines, which will use our camera feature. I think it's the only shrine that does it, other than like one other, maybe.
What?
The shrines up here use our cameras.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, you have to take, because the shrines at the top are connected, and you have to use the puzzle that's in one shrine to answer the puzzle that's in the other.
I remember.
Yeah. So,
that'd be annoying if I didn't think to take a picture of it before I left.
I did it before.
You know, it's just like, oh, it's connected to the other one. And you're just like, alright, I guess I'll go to the other one. And you get to that one, and you're like,
Yeah. Well, the first time I did it, I hadn't got the camera bit yet. So when I did it, I actually wrote down, like on a piece of paper, what each one was.
I completely forgot that these were those shrines, to be honest.
Yeah.
Those defense mush, yeah.
No, they're the rush rooms that increase stamina.
Oh, are they? I was going to say if the stamina ones get them. I thought the green ones were stamina.
I think rush rooms do it as well.
Okay. Oh, cool. Inventory?
Movement speed. Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah. So
green ones are stamina.
Same effect, really.
But the mountain climb itself didn't take that long, so we should be alright.
Yeah.
We are wearing our snazzy phantom armor we got from the last episode.
Yeah, boy.
And our best weapon in the game.
Got.
Whoa. Don't talk shit on the mop.
No, I've got a soft spot for this armor. Some good shit.
Yeah.
It might be sounding a bit like dulled.
Yeah, Brad's ill today.
I'm all ill and shit. So if I sniffle loads, I'm sorry.
And I've been on antibiotics and
I'm
recovering.
I'm just ill.
Brad, are you okay?
No.
Everything's
deaf in one ear as well. It's only temporary though, yeah.
Yeah, he was speaking really quietly while I was walking down the street before.
Well, I'm like deaf in one ear, and then on top of that, I've got cold, so everything just feels muffled around me. So I'm like fully deaf in one ear, and then like a quarter deaf in the other. It's awful.
Oh, there's a shrine nearby apparently.
Like I've never experienced proper illness.
Really?
I think this is like the closest I'm getting to it.
Like actually being ill?
Nah, as in like I'm not used to being properly ill. I don't tend to get ill that much. But like I actually had to take a day off work, and that's like fairly rare for me.
I always forget
unless I'm like actually vomiting.
Yeah. I always forget how fast the clouds move, and it's always really like concerning. There's something going on. Is that you?
So maybe is there a ledge above us?
We'll be fine.
I was going to say there's like some slanted wall we can turts get on. I never noticed little rocks.
It's all slanted technically.
I forgot about this bullshit that you could do.
I love it. So
how they forget.
Pro hacks: if you just do this up a cliff wall, you have infinite stamina. As long as it's not like completely vertical.
I'm climbing like a vertical pole.
I think we're about to freeze to death.
So yeah, for my day off that I took yesterday.
Yeah, he pulled a sickie.
Yeah, because, well, I felt like ridiculously dizzy, and my sinuses were so fucked up that it felt like my face was swelling.
Alright, like pressure, like, yeah.
Like it felt like my face was bigger.
Yeah.
So
Brad,
it was
big
like,
face.
or like someone had got some shit, like some silicone implants, and like put them into my cheeks.
Like someone had just put Botox in your sleeve.
Yeah, it was just awful. So I just took the day off, and I found a playlist of all the Filthy Frank videos, and got through like
all of them,
a ridiculous amount. Not all of them.
Is it just so you can catch up on the backstory?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I finally found out what Chin Chin, like,
what his
the
deal
thing
is.
that Chin Chin says.
Yeah.
Like, I finally found out what that means.
I was expecting this to look a lot worse.
I think it's like Chin Chin did a Skyo? Something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Exactly. But I found out that Chin Chin means penis in Japanese. And what he
Say no more.
And what he says in the sentence is, I love Chin Chin.
Alright, okay.
And that's the only thing that Chin Chin can say.
Is he loves Chin Chin?
He's also the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Frank's terrified of him.
Except for whatever the new things were.
Yeah.
Was it the light gods or light lords or whatever they were?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Things were pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
The last one I watched is still Salamander Man. And it's like, we need him back. And it's like, why do you need him so much? He plays a really mean ass flute. Show me. Just puts the flute in his ass and starts playing the Legend of Zelda theme tune. Like, it's beautiful.
There's nothing quite.
So,
like...
I guess it all comes full circle here.
Yeah. It was relevant.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There's no enemies here, so we'll keep to. Yeah, I was expecting this look to not quite work. But
I just thought of a thing. I thought of a thing.
For the thing.
You know that respawn point that we got?
Oh yeah.
We can use it.
Oh yeah. It's actually going to be useful.
Be shit. Oh. I was trying to think of a way that we could actually use it and it'd be like moderately helpful apart from like the village.
I was thinking of implementing it for side quests, so we could just go back to the quest giver straight away.
Yeah. But it'll work for this as well. Oh, it might be useful.
Oh, don't make me choose.
Well, man, that's a pretty good sword.
Fine.
But you have already got one.
We'll get rid of this.
Whee!
And stay out!
Oi.
8 full blade. But it's not a mop.
Take a picky.
Take a picky.
I said picky, I don't know why. I want to kill myself. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I don't like the shrine.
Yeah, but it is one of the weaker shrines, to be
Just
honest.
too much effort.
Yeah. And if you go into
like,
it blind, you sort of like, really, like I appreciate having to write shit down.
And it's not much puzzle either.
Yep.
If you get what I mean, it's like you go to two of them and it's like, maybe they need to be the same.
Like if you have to remember it, it might be a puzzle in itself, but you don't. You have to take a photo.
Yeah.
So it's just...
Oi.
We don't even. Well, I don't. Why did we have to use a travel medallion for this?
Why?
Because it's a shrine. We can just walk
Does
to
it do
it.
both? Ah, yeah, cool.
The both shrines.
That's boring. Nah, I don't know that.
Would you like me to just play?
Fuck off.
Would you like me to just place a travel medallion down, just so we can use it?
Man. We gotta see what it's like.
All right.
Don't do it on the shrine though. Do it somewhere cool.
Like here.
That's not cool.
All right, God.
Tip of the mountain. Tip of the mountain. Yeah, up there.
Right up there.
There's a car up there, I think.
I think there is.
I'm just going by the statues.
Oh yeah, there is.
An apple or some shit. That is an apple thing.
Of course, it's an apple.
Does it work if you just take the apple from one of them and point in the other?
No.
That's good. There's always that little pause where it's like,
Did it work? There's only one
that's
that.
a really weird colour.
It's because it's sunset, I think,
Yeah, right.
or sunrise. And then my apples.
Respawn point, respawn point.
How do we do this?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's quite
It's
cool.
got weird that it like floats.
It literally just
like a bowl as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens when we choose to waltz to it. It's already placed a weird marker on our map.
Yeah.
And there's the other shrine.
I thought he was going to miss it then.
Shivanaf.
Yo. Hitane. Oh. Gonna read it backwards, but no, never mind. Oh. Shrines do get a bit tedious.
When it's the only thing left to do, maybe.
Yeah.
That's why I
It's
figured.
just when you're doing like
This is why I figured we'd round up on some of them
Yeah.
before we get going. Right.
Don't have to watch this episode, guys. We'll be powered up in the next one. Please
You only have
watch.
to watch it for continuity reasons.
Yeah. Well, that's already gone to shit because
We
didn't record properly.
Yeah, well.
It's DLC. Don't count. Don't have to record
Yeah.
properly.
The last few things haven't been canon, so.
Oh. I'll find my YouTubers.
There we go.
So do we have to do one like the other and this one like
the other one. Yeah.
yeah. Aye.
Gotta get the treasure chest.
Nah, that's not that great. No, what are you doing? Mop's better than it, isn't it?
No.
12? 5? I
Yeah.
thought mops were like 12.
No, the spear's
No,
12.
it's like a rake or something, isn't it?
So long, Mop.
Sometimes.
You'll be missed. I'll never forget you.
Take a picture. Together. Oh no, wait, you could have done it in your hand. Nah, it's too late.
There we go.
Didn't even give it a name.
Jerry.
Jerry the Mop. What?
Fine, Richard. No,
No, like it's called wooden maps, so like Woody or some
no,
shit like
don't be
that.
daft. Where's it
Or
gone?
Alan,
Alan the mop. Yeah, Alan's a good one.
because then it's like Wooden Alan.
No, stop me. No.
I don't like that. No,
So we move this one right over here.
can't really think of any more mop puns.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
In the middle, that one.
There's one in the middle and one on the far left.
Far left.
Yeah, so that one and the one to the left of it. Then one in the second and one in the fourth.
Over here.
Bloop.
And then it's the second one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This was so much challenge in the shrine.
Oh, I saw this really shitty IQ test too on Facebook.
Is that the all?
No, this one was especially shitty.
Alright, okay.
It was on I Fucking Love Science, which I'm starting to go well off.
I went well off it ages ago. Like,
Well, I liked it from ages ago, and I've just left it on because occasionally, like, it gets something on it. But I don't know. Lately, it's gone just ridiculously liberal.
yeah,
you know,
just
like,
totally
like,
against
it's
Trump
just-
for some reason. It's like you're a
Yeah.
science thing. Stop. Like,
And it's like we don't like Trump with science. So it's like I followed this page because I wanted random, interesting science bullshit, or just general science bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I like general science bullshit. But
but
like,
now it's just. Oh, it's like.
well, and the thing that it posted was like, 16% of Harvard and Yale students couldn't get these free riddles. This free question IQ test.
Okay.
And it's like you look at the questions and like IQ tests in general, just the entire thing of them is just bollocks.
Yeah.
Because if you've taken enough,
Just because you have a high
tests-
IQ doesn't mean that you're smart.
No,
To
I
be
don't
fair,
agree with
like,
the
yeah,
testing
yeah,
thing
yeah.
because if you take enough IQ tests, then you know how the questions work, and they never switch it up that much.
Yeah.
Like it's always the same sort of questions. Once you know the trick, you know the trick. That's it, done.
Yeah.
Unless it's the ones where it's like, here's an object, there's a dot on this side. If you rotate it this many times, where is the square in relation to the dot, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like those can test the same. But these ones were all just like really shit bog standard, and it was just like 16% I think couldn't do all of these, and it's like the one where it's this doubles every day.
Yeah.
If you start off with two of them, how long would it take in relation to the first one? And everyone's like, oh, you might have thought that you'd half it, but you don't. You just take one off because that's just one double you've got to take away from it.
Right.
They're just real bog standard. Like it's not even a fucking. It's like
IQ,
Professor Layton.
Yeah.
Riddles. It's
To be
shit.
fair, Professor, I got real
Well,
life use.
like
I got
Professor
real.
Layton's
I got real
things,
life
it's
use
just
out of Professor
dictating
Layton.
him as an IQ.
There was a question in my maths work, like my GCSE, like year 11 type thing, and it was a question directly from Professor Layton, and I was like, I know the answer to this. No one can tell me gaming doesn't help.
I remember on Professor Layton there was always the stupid riddles where it was like it was a real simple thing, but you'd just be fucked over with it. For
I remember there was one question, and the answer was wrong. Like, it was in the second game, and the answer was wrong. And me and my dad worked out the same answer, and we like looked it up, and it was the answer we thought it was.
Yeah.
But the answer that was in the game was wrong.
I remember that.
And I was like, "Is it a bug?
Yeah.
Like, can I just not
Yeah.
progress?" Like,
I think it was one of those ones where it's like it's doing the old switcheroo, but what it didn't realise is there's another old switcheroo, which is the right switcheroo.
yeah.
If you get what I mean. Like, it's like,
It was about
I
some
may
sort
have
of
thought
it was like an election in a town. The question was, and it was
Yeah.
how many voters voted for this guy compared to this type thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "All right, okay." And then we both came up with the same answer,
Yeah.
and
Well, left, alright.
yeah. And it was wrong apparently, even it was right. And like we took it further to ask multiple people and asked online, and yeah, it was just literally phrased it out of the question.
Did you
phrased
ever
it.
have one where it's like ridiculously simple, but you got really stuck on it for ages until you realised what it was, and then just like, fuck.
Yeah, there is like a couple.
Like
where
there was
it's
one of them where it was umbrellas in a stand,
Yeah.
and at this point, me and my dad was doing them together, and it's basically the premise of it. Like it doesn't.
I always found my dad joined in with me when I was
Yeah,
on it as
yeah.
well. It's sort of like if it's puzzles and shit, it's like yeah, sure, whatever.
But like it didn't outline it as sort of clear as I'm outlining it now. But it was
Yeah.
basically there's 3 umbrellas in a stand. First person comes, grabs a random umbrella.
Yeah.
Second person comes, grabs a random umbrella. And then it was if the first 2 people get the right umbrella, what's the chance that the third person got the right umbrella?
It's 100% then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So it was just one of those things where it's like it just didn't click immediately.
Yeah.
And you like sat there trying to do the maths behind it. And it was just me and my dad like sat there for ages, and they were just like, "Wait, now for fuck's sake!" And then there's like the really
we did
hard
one like that
ones
where it was
get-
like if this many people doing this is this likely type thing, and then it's sort of like how many if you times it by 7 type thing, and there's this many people. And there's like a really simple way of doing it, but then I'd write down like in waves of how many things, and then
halfway through,
and it's like if you do it this way, it's like,
yeah.
but I like complication.
Oh, that was one of the other ones from the IQ test.
All right.
Verbal quotation.
Bye. What?
There's another one. Always comes in twos. Yeah, the other one was if it takes 5 machines 5
It was
minutes
like
to
that,
make
you can,
5 of these, how many will it take 100 to make 100 of these?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I
But
saw that one.
That
yeah,
was down as an IQ test.
That's
It's
not
like
an IQ
if,
test.
yeah,
really.
yeah, but it's like if you've heard that question once,
Yeah.
like regardless of if it got you or whatever, like
I'm
you
curious.
know the answer forever.
I want to work with this travel medallion for a second.
Just one to on the map.
It replaces it. If you play another one, it replaces the one you've already had out.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought, could you have multiple? Like on the
Nah,
go?
you only get one.
So next we're going
I'm
to.
sure we spoke about this. Not on this, like just in general when we found out about the DLC.
No, we wasn't sure.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
I've still not.
Yeah.
I've
Did
never
you get
really.
to get one? We've done both.
Yeah, we've done both.
Oh, good.
So the next one is down here, which
Shields off!
we missed. No, it'll break our shield on the cliffs.
Shields off!
Only works on snow and grass.
Let's
Let's surf in the sky.
Wait, you can though. Do it.
Can we?
Yeah. If you jump, you can go on the paraglider.
Oh shit! Yes.
There you go.
Oh wow. we both win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have got this one ages ago.
Alright, I'll accept it. Oh, is it the waterfall one?
Yeah.
That you totally need that guy's hint to get. Wink,
No,
wink,
no,
nudge,
no.
nudge.
We got the hint
I know you
to get the flame
no,
sword.
No, you don't need to get the hint. But
Well, we got the hint to get the flame sword, which is why we have a flame blade. It's just we didn't get the shrine near it.
I was joking.
Who cares? I just don't know why we missed it.
It's the one at the waterfall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
This is the first area that I was like, keep away, you'll die. I remember.
Yeah, because I got to it, because I was like, why did he tell me I'll die?
Yeah, and then nothing happened.
I'm like walking
yeah.
around, and then they're like walking on that like fucking Colossus stone. No, it was a
It was
giant,
the skull he
skeleton
knocks.
giant.
Yeah,
And I'm like jumping on the skeleton, and I'm like, why isn't it waking up? They're just like confused as
He was
fuck.
like, is this what he meant? This must be
Yeah.
what he meant.
And he was like, you waste all your arrows, and I found a Korok thing, and I couldn't fucking hit it. And I'm like, this must have been what he meant. But I
Yeah.
don't see how I die from this.
It's
got
because,
confused
like,
as fuck.
everything-
And then I was like, bears?
well, the bear's scary as well, to be fair.
Nah, I can ride them. They're fine.
You can ride them if
Little
you can sneak
putty
up on them
cats.
successfully. But if
Yeah,
you're
just
fighting
climb
one,
trees
they
and
take
ride 'em.
forever to kill. Where is it?
What? What are you looking for?
There's a cliff.
Pop-up thing?
You go there.
What are you looking
There's
for?
a broken bit in the wall.
Is there?
Yeah,
What?
for a shrine.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought it was at the top of the waterfall.
No.
No?
That's there's like a treasure chest, which is where we got the flame bird.
Ah, I see,
Yeah.
I see. I thought
It's
there was
there.
a shrine at the top.
I've been doing this that much lately. It's all those hard mode playthroughs that I haven't done this week, but you know,
Played Rocket League for a bit. Got a little bit bored of it.
you're getting
Started
bored of it.
playing-
What?
Oh no, I go in cycles. I've got
Oh,
like 3
okay.
games that I play. I get bored of one, play the other. Get
I'm
bored of
gathering
that,
one's
play the other,
GTA.
get played of that, play the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Rocket League, Black Ops 3, and GTA.
Which
been
I've
playing a
never
bit more
played,
Black
I've
Ops
never
3.
played Black Ops 3.
It's quite good.
I've heard it's okay. Yeah.
No, it's quite good. Like they brought it back a bit.
Compared
The only thing that's irritating is like people camping and
Well, no, I
shit.
just think the Black Ops games themselves, like, they're sort of just never been really bad, have they, really? Like, the negative people is like, it's all futuristic, and I'm like, yeah, but is the game good?
I was going
Oh,
to
yeah.
say they've mixed it up a bit. They've like added gameplay to it, which is
Yeah.
good. Like they've added different
Oh, no.
modes and different things to it and shit like that.
It's a rotation one.
Can I cheat these?
Totos
No, that's not cheating.
apparatus. If I remember, is treasure chest.
Da-da-da. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do it.
But yeah, they've like mixed it up a bit. Like every person, you pick a type of warrior, I suppose.
Yeah.
Some of them, each one's got an attacking and a defensive trait. You either pick attacking or defensive.
Yeah.
So like one of them might go invisible for a bit. Another one might have two big gravity spikes that you jump up in the air and smash into the ground. And
That sounds
everyone
fun.
that's around you.
That sounds quite Mass Effect-y.
Yeah. Well, what I got
Straight
from
up,
it,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's a little bit Halo-y. Like some bits of it.
Yeah.
But
I think the gravity thing is a thing on Halo as well.
yeah. Is it gravity staff or something like
The gravity hammer.
That's the one.
It was my favourite. Just running up to.
Never had an
people.
Xbox. So. Never owned any Xbox products. Oh, I bought a controller once.
A controller once.
Yeah.
Is that for plugging into your computer or something?
No, for someone else's Xbox.
Oh, right, okay. Right, there's a treasure chest on here as well, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Uh,
No, I thought it was two there. Fires. What annoys me is like the thing's very reactive, and that's good, but it does completely lose your place
Okay.
as you twist. You know the controls.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
just see that glitch?
Yeah.
But yeah, as you're rotating, like if you rotated it and then turned it back to your initial position, it's in a completely different place to when you started.
Oh no, if you're going back to your original position, all you have to do is press B and then click on it again and it resets it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I mean, as
so-
in like I'm talking about like the actual Switch controllers themselves.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
it's not the
capability
same
of it.
technology they use as the Wii. Do you know, for their motion controls?
Yeah,
It's not the
it's
same.
different.
It's, I think it uses, I can't remember the name of it now, but it doesn't use actual gyroscopes.
No.
It uses something else. I think it's like a camera at the end of it, or like
Yeah.
the camera, the sensor at the bottom.
Oh,
or
it uses
something,
infrared to like
Something like
bounce
that,
off shit.
Or I'm mixing it up,
Okay.
and it does use gyroscopes and a Wii. I don't know. That's,
But yeah, it just irritates me a little bit. Just like there was just like, oh look, it's so intricate and
I remember when I found
the controlling and stuff like that, and then it's
Yeah.
like you use it and it's like, oh, it's fairly good for like thinking it, but it doesn't actually keep track of.
but it resets it quickly
What's going
enough.
Yeah, you got reset options, but sort of like defeats the point of.
Well, no, the Switch isn't meant for. They're not using it
How
as
I
just a
make
motion
motion
thing.
control.
Yeah. It's sort of they're there, but
Yeah.
they're not essential. Like
I
even
still haven't bought anything for my Switch.
they're not.
I've got Shovel Knights, I've got Bomberman, and I've got Zelda.
Zelda.
And I ain't touched it since I completed Zelda.
I've got ARMS, I've got Mario Kart, and I've got Zelda.
I'm gonna be buying Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm getting Odyssey.
Oh, Assassin's Creed comes out soon.
Same day as Odyssey.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
And I need to get them finished before December because that's when I go to uni.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can do this. No,
I'm sure you'll
plenty of
find. I'm sure you'll find
Fuck loads
time.
of
The portable.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like portable of Mario, and then
I'm sure that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what people do in the uni library.
because I'm car sharing on the way
Alright.
to uni, so I can play Mario on the hour journey there.
All right. Alright, this next shrine quest is actually
Okay,
it's an actual
It's not
quest.
shrine, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a quest to get a shrine.
Is it the one that takes the orb off you?
Is it the one of what?
The one that takes an orb off you? Gives you a hat thing? Like stamina orbs and hat containers?
No.
Ah, okay. I thought that was the case, actually.
No, this is. It's on the way to that town there.
Okay.
It was
There's
the doctor guy.
The doctor.
The doctor. Yeah, you call
Oh,
him a
doctor.
doctor. Yeah, you call him a
Like
doctor.
doxer.
You call him a doctor,
Oh,
and then
gets
he's
real
like,
happy about it.
yeah.
And we're just like, oh. Why did you go across the river then? Teleport.
So
enough.
interesting, maybe.
I was like, am I forgetting that you can't teleport unless you're on ground or some shit?
Yeah, I forgot.
No, I was just wondering where I was forgetting, is what I was meaning.
This one.
Fall in the hole!
No,
That hole's up to summit.
there's a base under there.
That hole's definitely up to summit.
It is up to something.
Hole is up to summit. What's
It
it
is
up
an
to?
hole.
Oh, it's the cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Down we go.
Back to the journey.
Should have fucked up some guys.
I like that they made little clinking sounds for the armor.
Yeah, it's quite.
I don't know whether
Detail.
it's any different to the rest. But
If I just stab one of these, we're just dead. Dead. Love this armor.
Hey, you.
Dead.
Dead. Oh. We're here!
Way!
I remember what it is now.
It's daytime, so we can't do it.
Yeah. I wondered why everything looks so weird. I remember what it is, but something's different.
Yeah, and it's raining, so we can't even wait.
It's really bad. Nah, if you found like shelter, like under a tree or some shit,
Let's kill some enemies first.
you can get away with it.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Maybe?
I think you might just be able to pull it off.
I've never tried this.
Have you not?
Not when it's raining like this now.
I used to do it on cliff faces. If you found like a little recess, you could stick a fire in there and.
Do we have any flint? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Slice.
Ah!
Sit.
Oh, good God.
Sit.
Wait until night. It was morning, so we would have been waiting there a long time otherwise. Wait, there's the statue. Can you see it?
Yes. It's got its contacts in.
Oop.
Oh, dude.
That's just rude.
Poke a brother in the eye like that.
I wonder what's going to come.
I was trying to remember what the point of this was, but I was like, oh no,
It's a
there's
shrine
there's a
quest.
hint for
Yeah.
it. No, I mean, like how you'd get there and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a hint for it. Isn't there?
It says there's a statue,
Yeah,
but it
'cause
doesn't
we've
tell you
got-
where it
No,
is.
we've got a quest for it, so there's a hint.
But it doesn't tell you where it is.
No, it doesn't tell you where it is, but as in, like, it tells you that there's an evil thing, so it sort of get the hint from it. So you won't be there, just like, something's up with all these statues, but I don't know what.
Yeah. But it doesn't tell you where the
And it
statue
happens to get there at night.
I don't think it tells you where the statues are.
No.
so
I think
so-
it gives you like an area, doesn't it?
No, not even that. It just
What?
says statues.
Oh, the person who gives you it tells you like it's on this route.
I don't think it does. Let's have a look.
You sure?
It'll be in the adventure though.
Yeah.
When a dark light resides in a cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge seals and shrines. That's it. That's what it says.
I thought Calip, like,
No.
would have give you like a little bit of direction.
He just tells you that inscription, and he's been
Okay.
working on it for a while.
Fair enough.
I can't remember if there's
Probably
actually
not the area.
a shrine here, or like a trial.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big thing, but it could have been a big thing. And actually, no, I think it might be. Nah.
Or is it a blessing?
Nah, it is. Because you never have folly bits.
Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. The big wheel.
Oh, you have to climb the inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Magnetic ball of death!
Oh.
Whoa.
I already don't like this.
Almost got deaded.
Like, pretty quickly.
Can you freeze bits on this as well? Like, some shit. You might need to move that ball. Nah.
I think my eyes just glow.
Do you need those balls?
No, they're just in the way.
Okay.
Best not to touch
Oh,
them.
it's just because then they fall
Okay.
down.
That'll do.
Right. Whatevs.
Alright then. Oh, that's the one I need.
The chest down there. Mad skills.
This one?
Mad skills. Spear. Yeah! Called it.
Shit as well.
Alright, I found a new game.
Guess the chest.
Yeah. Spear! Yes!
Oh, how did you know?
Got that LA bit out.
No matter. So the next chest is there.
Oi, oi.
There. I think this one's like an opal. Opal!
I like how you slide on your back.
Yeah.
Never noticed that before.
Little features in it, just sort of.
It's like the adaptation for just bits. Oh, you can freeze the cogs, can't you?
You don't even need to do that.
You not?
Nope.
Ah, you cheatsy doodling.
I might be cheaty doodling.
Oh, Bailey, what are you doing?
Oh, now I'm on the wrong one.
Oh,
Need to be on this one.
What are you doing?
Because this is stairs, so you can just stay on this. And
Yeah.
But is it worth it? It's too late
Too
now.
far now. Wait, then why did you get off this chest? Oh, you wanted
To jump
the
off
other
to get the other
chest.
chest, yeah.
Yeah. No mind.
Ah! No, 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 no.
Now we gotta do it properly.
Ah,
Careful of the metal balls of death.
I'll be careful.
I wish there was more of those. I can't really remember anywhere else where those metal balls are.
There's one where it fires rupees at you, but then it also fires like metal
Death
balls.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that I really want to just go to town.
I
with,
think it's like Trial of Greed or
100
something.
Zelda enemies.
Yeah.
With, like just one of them. I think if you get to the top of this bit, you might be able to like glide onto the other bit.
There, that'll do. And then onto that. There.
Alright.
There.
And then you wait for stairs. Oh, so you stayed on the stairs and then just walked
Yeah,
in.
I stayed on by accident last time. It was
Ah,
sort of
right.
like,
Alright, that works.
Well, there's that bit, and I think we're at the shrine. Yeah. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that notification to let me know.
Just overusing it now.
There wasn't even a door.
No. Alright, so the next episode.
Yeah, I guess so. In the next episode, we'll be rounding up the last of these shrines and possibly doing a special
Can we
little...
kill a giant?
Kill a giant?
I want to kill a giant.
We'll kill a giant then.
Yeah.
We'll kill a giant.
Can we do the shrine where you got to kill 3 giants? All of varying levels of difficulty.
I think. Or we'll do the other trial, maybe, like the
For
island.
those who can't see, I'm smiling at him like
He's
a madman.
smiling like a madman, yeah. So we'll do
It's
the...
really annoying you just sit here and you like do all these visual things and it's like, no one can see me.
Jazz hands.
There's absolutely no point in me
Like,
doing
I've been
this.
doing jazz hands for the full episode and no one knows.
Air
But,
quotes as well as a bastard.
but yeah, we'll kill giants or we'll do a set an island trial.
I want to kill a giant. Oh yeah. We'll do both.
See you later,
Next
guys.
episode. In a bit. Sneak peeks.